Hop Nation is always hip hop hits, and I got a friend in the building from the West Coast. I think the last time I caught up with him, we were talking for a first play that I have on another channel that I have up here. Shout out to all my Shade 45 family. But I think that was for Blink Face.
Yeah.
Now, today is out right now. CrasH Talk. Groovy's in the building. ScHoolboy Q.
The grooviest of the grooviest, man.
What's up, my bro? How's everything?
It's good, man. I'm happy. I ain't been this happy in a long time. I'm just feeling good, man. Breathing different, moving different, smiling different.
Yeah, I look at your Instagram stories a lot, and it's like, the philosophy and the way you the vibe and shit is just different. It's never been a bad thing to me because we come from similar places, just on different sides of the coast of the country. But you just seem like good right now.
Yeah,
man.
I'm good, bro. I'm really, really good, bro. Just meeting new people. I'm telling everybody that now. Everybody I talk to, even my friends that are like famous, like get out the box, man, and meet some new people, man. Because working hard ain't everything sometimes.
It makes a huge difference. That's for damn sure, bro.
It keeps me creative now, man, meeting new people. Because you take a piece from them every time you meet somebody new. You take a piece from somebody.
Add it to the game. Add it to the arsenal.
So I just been going outside and just meeting mad people and just chilling. And doing it naturally, not going outside like, oh, I need to meet new people. Just going outside. And when you would normally, like, not talk to this person and they ask you a question or this, that, you just do it. You know what I mean? You never know what type of path you crossing. Or
what's going to come from it?
And you shoving shit off. You never know.
Absolutely, man. You got we running up these new songs that you've had. Thank you, because we got blessed very early with Chopstix and Numb Juice.
Thank you, appreciate it.
How did you get together? And I know there's familiarity between the two, but how did this come together with you and Travis Scott for this song, Chopstix?
I like I said, man, I just wanted to make some stripper shit, dog. Like, I feel like I never really make stripper shits in studio, like, and that didn't really turn out like a stripper song. It was more so like a feel-good song. But I was like trying to make some stripper shit. You know what I mean? I feel like I never really made no real stripper shit. So I just wanted to do it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That was some procreation music right there with studio between you and BJ. There's a couple of kids that dropped off that song. I want to let you know that.
Of course. And me being a rapper, that's a little weird for me to be like, Man, it was like a joke at the time too. Like, I was joking, like acting like I'm singing. That's why I was like thinking it was gonna work in the strip club. Like I'm some trick ass nigga singing to this trick girl. You know what I mean? That's my whole thing was.
Right.
And it became like a feel good record that motherfuckers was loving. It was like, what the hell is going on?
There's people running up to you saying like, yo, this is ScHoolboy Q. This is how you got made, son. Like, cool, man.
Exactly.
Look, I don't want to waste any time, man. I got ScHoolboy Q in the building real quick. I want to get over to Chopstix. You want to introduce us to the people?
Let's get to it. Hey, man. Shout out my boy Travis, dog. I was on his first album and he repaid me being on my album. So thank you, brother. I appreciate you. We getting into it. Chopstix straight off of CrasH Talk, out now, you pink panty bitch, you. And that's how we gonna rock.
Hip Hop Nation. Gray Rizzy. I'm sitting here with ScHoolboy Q right here. Hip Hop Nation, man. CrasH Talk is out there right now. Look, I always have a lot of questions for you. Some of the main ones, though. A lot of people want to know, how did the name CrasH Talk, the album, the title for the album, how did that come up?
Me crashing all the time, getting to somewhere and coming down crashing. Like getting to a point in my life, being happy and crashing. That's really it. Like the word crash just kept staying in my head. I wanted to name it just CrasH, but I just thought the CrasH Talk was just way more harder to me than just saying crash, because I was on like my business level shit too. I'm like, crash is like a word that you go to see all the time. I'm like, I'm not big as Kendrick. I can't get away with naming my album Damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to put like the talk on it, like damn, bruh. Like at the end, I would have to name my shit Damn, bruh, like that or some shit. I could have just named it Damn. So you know what I mean? I had to come with the CrasH Talk.
Yo, you know what's funny though? It's starting conversation, just putting the talk on there.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a lot of people who go through that shit and they need to get that shit out anyway.
No,
you smart though. I see what you did with it, man.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. You got a good association coming from the West Coast. I've always been impressed by the affiliation with, say, the Beast Coast, you know what I'm saying, with ASAP and, of course, with Pro Era and shit like that. I've always been good with that. So I want to get into a song real quick. I know the listeners want to hear it. So let's get to this Let It Bang, man. It's my brother ASAP Ferg right here.
Fergie.
And God knows when me and Ferg talked about the song, I was like, yeah, your uncle's out of here. He was like, yo, you gotta hear the story about Q. And I was like, all right, we gonna talk about it later. It's Hip Hop Nation, y'all. We be right back. Hip Hop Nation, ScHoolboy Q's in the building.
You already know.
CrasH Talk is out there right now. Go ahead and get it, man. We've been playing Numb Juice too.
Oh, thank you, man. Right. Numb Juice, baby. That was just me testing the water, seeing where I was at.
Mm-hmm. Is that actually a drink? Because people hit me up on Twitter, be like, "Yo, what does this mean?"
Yeah, Numb Juice is E40 and them came up with it from the Click. E40 was in the group called the Click, and he inspired the name, but that was about alcohol. What they were talking about. Me, I'm also talking about Bullet and Brain Splatter.
All of those.
That's the juice. Numb is the the payal, and the juice is the exfoliating.
Yeah. Wow. You never know. When you come to sit down with ScHoolboy Q, boy, you're going to get it all.
Your ass going to know by the time it ends. You're going to know exactly what's going on.
So let's get into this joint right here.
Numb Juice, baby.
It's Hip Hop Nation, y'all. Gray Rizzy, man. I'm sitting here with ScHoolboy Q. It's Hip Hop Nation. And I just want to say to you, I went to the damn tour when it stopped here at Madison Square Garden. You was poloed out. You know what I'm saying? You had your polo shirt on.
No. That was the championship tour.
The championship tour. My bad.
The
championship tour. You had your shit going and stuff. And I noticed like there's this you have this like love of golf now. And I was like, yo, the whole aesthetic is up here on this stage right now.
Yeah. That's my whole thing. It saved me.
Yeah?
It saved me.
It's a difficult fucking game, bro.
The hardest game I ever played. And it gets you focused, and it could base, like, bro, like having a good day on the golf course and then doing what you're doing is like having to do a job is the best feeling because you're excited, you're happy, because you work so hard at playing golf. Like, I haven't worked this hard since music, fucking playing golf.
So you practice?
Hell yeah. Like, I mean, it's fun. You want to go. I don't watch TV no more too, so it's like.
Oh, okay.
Where most people watch TV or do certain things, I'll go outside and hit golf balls and talk to people, like my friends and people on the range, and just keeping my brain moving and staying down with reality. Because you lose reality just going from the house to the studio to the tour. Everything is about you. Everything is you. Your whole life lives like you famous. You know, having people go to Target for you, like, nigga. You don't get your bitch ass up and go to Target, like.
Yo, when Tiger won the Masters, I know you don't watch TV, but you know.
I'm gonna watch the Masters.
You watch the Masters.
I'm gonna watch sports. Don't ever get that twisted.
I'm
still a male. I'm still a very, very dominant black male. I'm gonna watch sports. I mean, I just don't. Well, I watch Game of Thrones too, but you know that's once a year, so I don't really,
And that's almost over. But what was your immediate thought when Tiger won?
Crazy. It motivated me so much. Like, bruh, I could really never. You really only fall off or go bad when you let it happen.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying? True. That was one of those things. Like, bruh, he ain't did what in 10 years, 40-something. All the allegations, everybody down on you. You know what I'm saying? You get like the cheat, like all that scandal stuff, and like I said, back surgery, dude. And on top of that, you already the greatest of all time. There's no need to even play.
True. This is
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even have to play. You don't
got nothing to prove.
Yeah, exactly. So going up there every day, even when he was playing horrible and he was missing all the cuts, going out there every day and knowing people are looking at you like you are not Tiger Woods no more. And he still went out there with that confidence and kept grinding, playing bad. And now everybody's scared of him. He won the what was it, the Tour Championship at the end last year. Almost won the FedEx Cup too. And then win the Masters, like win two tournaments that fast, that close to each other. I think he's back to the old Tiger. Some of the shots he does is crazy, and like I wasn't even watching golf then, so it's crazy and that's how great he is. He was the only golfer I ever knew of. You know what I'm saying? And for me to get into it in my 30s and come in and Tiger wins it. This is the first Masters I ever watched.
This one right here.
Yeah, and Tiger Woods won it.
That's dope, man.
Think about that, like how great he is. Like you just hear about this guy from all these years. Yeah, you know he a golfer. You know what I mean? All this shit. And when you finally get into it, this nigga still winning.
He's still winning. Maybe
like you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, I've been a kid since Tiger was. I have my own kids. Like, you know what I mean? This nigga's still winning.
Maybe he need to thank you for watching. But I'll tell you one thing. You knew it was Tiger in his age once he took that hat off. Shit was crazy. Rooftop was open. Crazy.
It's like, ooh, he got the drop top. He got the 911. He got a 911 up there.
That shit is dropping.
He got a 911 up there. Luxurious.
Jesus Christ, man. Look, I want to get over to some music real quick. We going to go Beast Coast right now, man, with some Rockabye Baby.
Hey, my boy Joy. Shout out to Joy Badass, man. Beast Coast, baby.
That's what it is. Hip Hop Nation. Hip Hop Nation, man. ScHoolboy Q's in the building. That CrasH Talk is out there right now. I see this right here, man. You got back with some West Coast family right here, man. The coast is strong on this song with Lies.
Oh, yeah,
Ty Dolla Sign featuring YG.
Come on, man. If I'm going to do it like that, I got to put my boys on there, man. I never put them on my album either.
This is true. This is the first time, right?
Yeah, I never really put West Coast people on my album, period.
Why?
I don't know, because I feel like it's just always expected. And that's when you let dweebs in your... I've been talking about dweebs a lot because I'm really sick of dweebs and people talking about our culture outside of our culture.
Yeah, well, you know, everybody's a fucking expert these days. They jump out of nowhere.
So I lived my whole career like that of trying to please dweebs. And it's like, no, I do need to do some things that are expected. And I do need to mess with these type of people because that's who I am. I always try to run from doing shit and I always try to come with let me go get a super rapper it's like come on, bro, you got to switch it up eventually. You know, you supposed to lose and gain fans. Supposed to lose fans and gain them. I mean, you don't want them toxic fans in you supporting you.
This is true.
You know what I mean? I want them toxic ones to leave. Like, you crazy? Like,
and
disloyal. I want the real ones that's there, and I want to gain new ones. Like I said, I'm all about meeting new people. So I like Flushing fans, like certain fans. I love it because it's like great. That lets me know where I stand at with that type of community, because you're gonna always have more good comments or good reviews than bad. When you are, to me personally, and that's a little cocky, when you're an artist of my stature, you're gonna always have more good than bad. So you can kind of weave your way through, like even with the reviews, you know. Like I lived my whole life, all my albums were always good reviews, like always.
Critically
but I'm never. I mean, why I can't sell out like Drake? Like I sell out shows, but I'm not selling out like Drake. Like he doing it 4 nights.
Well, I mean,
6 nights. You get what I'm saying?
Salute to him, but I would much rather have the weight of a real fan that rides with you for the entire career.
No, for sure.
There's a lot of bandwagon jumpers that jump on that.
Not really though. Drake got the slap. How can you not like Drake?
No, I like him. I know you
appreciate him.
I'm not saying
you don't.
But there's a lot of people out there that just go over there because, you like him? All right, cool. I'm going to be over here too.
And that's the power of making good music, though. He deserved that because the music they're really that good. He still make music where you can move to it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just, it's everything. And that's why I think Drake is one of the greats, because he gives you balance.
Well, I think you're one of the greats, and I think you're one of the greats because you're a superhero and putting, my man Ty Dolla Sign and YG on this. And I'm glad you did that because I know for the coast and someone who appreciates all music from all places, I want to see shit like that because I want to see how it vibe.
Yeah.
Let's get to it right now and listen to it, man. Let's get to it. Go ahead and introduce it for the people, bro.
Icky with my N-words, you know what I mean? My boy Ty Dolla, thank you so much. My boy YG, thank you so much for fucking with me, even though we fuck with each other all the time. We from the city. You know what I'm saying? My N-words, bro, we doing it up. We gotta go out. We gotta take the lowriders out when I get back, bro. YG, I'm hitting you, Ty. You better have that motherfucker out the shop. I remember last time we talked, you talking about that shit was in the shop, niggas. You better bring that thing out, bro. We riding, we bring the lowriders out when I get back. Full lies out now. Let's get it.
Hip Hop Nation. Hip Hop Nation, I still got ScHoolboy Q in the building. CrasH Talk is out there right now. I remember when I heard this song, and shout out to everybody. Shout out to my man YG, B More, the whole 400 over there. And he had the song that came out off My Crazy Life, and it was I Just Want to Party. I don't want to hurt nobody. And I'm thinking about all the fucking block parties, all the fucking house parties I've been to, kickbacks here and there, and seeing different shit go off after a certain time. But in the back of my mind, I always thought about that chord. Yeah, I just want to party. I don't want to hurt nobody. I just want to go ahead and, see this little thug right here, get something, go and leave. What was it like when who makes the phone call for that song for you? He would say, yo, Q, I need you on this joint right here.
Hang on, man. This nigga Ferg, dude.
Oh, hold on. Let me start this. Hey, ASAP Ferg is chiming in right now.
He just hit me with a FaceTime.
And ASAP Ferg got the bad minutes.
Yeah.
He got bad minutes.
I think it's me.
His free minutes done ran out.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, we gonna call him once we get out of here.
Yeah.
But who makes the call for you to be on that song? I just want to party.
You know, it's crazy. I think somebody else is supposed to be on that record, and YG was like, yo, he didn't come through in time or something, and he had to turn his album in, and me and YG, while he was working on My Crazy Life, I was working on Oxymoron. We was at the same studios a bunch of times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we would pop in and out of each other's rooms and just listen and vibe and fuck with each other. He popped in like, I ain't got this verse. I got to turn it in by the night. Can you do this verse for me? I'm like, load it up. I stopped doing what I do and load it up and sent it to him, and I went back in my room, and he said thank you, and that was it.
That was it. I think
we was already homies. It wasn't like no thing. It was like,
I think when there's a relationship there,
yeah,
and when you happen to be in the same studios, running out of the ABC rooms or whatever, sometimes that's some of the best music.
Yeah.
And y'all were there together.
Yeah.
I understand technology should be going back and forth over email, but when you in the studio together, that vibe is even deeper, man.
Yeah, but the song, I'm not gonna lie, the song was already done. He just added my verse.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Don't be humble, bro. Don't. Y'all together, that shit was crazy, bro.
But yeah, we was in the studio together.
Dope, man, dope. Well, let's get to it right now, man. This is I Just Want to Party YG featuring ScHoolboy Q and my man J-Rock. Hip Hop Nation, ScHoolboy Q's in the building. CrasH Talk is out there right now. Why you don't got that shit yet, man? Go ahead and get it right now, B.
Because they stupid and they smell like skunk feet.
That might be a fucking true story right there.
And spoiled oxtail rice.
Oh my God, that's horrible right there. I don't even want to think
bone marrow
about
teeth.
I don't want to think about what this shit smell like, man. Look, let me see. We got this.
Ferg. You know what, Ferg? Fuck you. Stop calling me. Your shit don't work, nigga.
I'm telling you, ran out of his fucking free minutes.
Fuck you, dude. Don't call me.
Oh man, T Ferg, what's up though, man? I don't want to get beat up by Unc. Let me see what's going on right here. So you got my homie, the Grammy-nominated Black, on the album for Drunk. How that came together?
That was Kendrick's idea, I think. He was like, now he calling me. God damn. Yo, dog, what's up, man? What's up with your weak ass phone, cuz?
This shit acting up.
Oh, man, I'm on the radio right now. You on the radio now, you might as well talk, nigga.
Hey, what's poppin', y'all? What's poppin', world?
Yo, ASAP Ferg, look, man, it's Gray Rizzy. I'm just trying to do my job here before I get fired. So can me and ScHoolboy Q, talk for a couple minutes? Then we gonna FaceTime you on some real minutes over here.
All right, say no more. Love.
Love you, bro.
All right, ugly cuz.
Yo, we got the Black joint. So you saying it was Kendrick's idea to put him on Drunk?
Yeah, that was Kendrick's idea. What a lot of people don't know is Kendrick. He pretty much puts all my albums together. I mean, I do all the writing, obviously, but I get bored with track listing because I'm bad at it. Like I'm like top heavy or bottom heavy, regardless. Like I may have the whole top just all concept, like introspective shit, and that's kind of boring. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually really boring. So. Yeah, I don't like to put my albums together, and I never put an album together.
Really?
So Kendrick does that, and he'll hit me like give me a suggestion like maybe you should put Black on it. I was like, oh, he would be hard. I mean, I'm a Black fan, but I wasn't thinking of putting him on there. And I'm like, oh, that would be hard. And I'm like, I didn't have no contact on him. But, you know, if Kendrick is reaching out, somebody's gonna respond back.
Shit, somebody.
I told that nigga, hey, you hook it up. He didn't, and the nigga responded back, so it's easy. I got a cheat code, you know what I mean? I got a cheat code. That's the good thing about having Kendrick Lamar is like your fucking blood brother.
Mm-hmm.
Is stuff like that. Like I can get a verse anytime I want. I can tell him, hey, man, fuck it, hit the nigga up and tell the nigga fuck with me. He gonna be like, all right, fuck it. You know what I mean? Or he gonna and I can get the greatest rap, one of the greatest rappers of all time to critique my album before it even come out. That's pretty lucky.
Man, that's a hell of a cheat code.
Like I said, that's my boy, so I'm always gonna praise him.
Right.
I mean, I talk shit like, you know, my boy. Fuck that nigga, you know. Like, fuck him.
Well,
like, you know, fuck you, bitch. Call you a bitch too, bitch. But you know, that's my brother. Like, you know, like on all serious note, yeah, like that's my nigga, and he always been there for me. So I appreciate him. Shout out to Black. That was a long explanation about Black.
You know what? But the people love it.
Yeah, and yeah. So Drunk. Let's get to it.
Cheer. Hip Hop Nation, man, we got ScHoolboy Q up here dropping all the jewels. Not all of them, actually, but with some good ones, man. I hope y'all enjoy it. CrasH Talk is out there right now. Gray Rizzy hanging out with them. I want to get to this joint right here, Electric Body, man. If you notice that there's this East Coast, West Coast thing that I'm doing with the unity there. So I'm very happy to get that with you. But how much time have you actually spent out here in New York City? Like, you're back and forth, but I feel like I don't get to see
I've been coming out here, like, since, what, 2009?
I remember when I used to see you guys like running around over here on the Shade 45
doing all
side.
The little shit, yeah, but I'm fucking I've been coming out here for 10 years. I've been staying in the same place for 5.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
we not gonna say where, but word. That's.
I mean, shit. I'll stay in LES. I don't care. I'm not gonna say the exact spot, but
okay, that's some real shit right there.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
It's one of the last hard places to be gentrified. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it's super cool over there. Like, I walk around and everything. Like. You know, in New York, you can get away with being famous if you just put your head down and your hood on because don't nobody want to be bothered. I seem like people are rude out here. Like
we are.
You can't even do shit like for ladies, like hold a door or anything. I don't do that. None of that no more.
Nah, they don't even say thank you.
Disrespectful. Yeah, it's like
I done been
disrespected so much. Like fuck these New York bros, bro. They scandalous.
Yo, you can move around on some Avengers shit out here. You know how they always be like incognito with a baseball cap?
Yeah, don't nobody look at you. Everybody
don't
trying
give a fuck.
Or if you say hi to somebody, it's like, ain't nobody trying to talk to your skinny ass. Like, you know what I mean? Your little bony ass. Ain't nobody want to talk to your ass.
Hey, man,
like.
we don't have the fresh air all the time out here. You know, there's a lot of shit
LA's
going
not
on.
like that. Like,
a lot
you know
of
what
shit.
I mean?
Y'all motherfuckers got good water. You got beaches and palm trees. Us,
yeah.
we got action. We dodging cars and shit.
The damn mortgage and rent is way too high out here. You niggas is all trying to get to work.
Bro, I don't even want to
talk
talk about it.
Niggas ain't got time to say what's up. You niggas all trying to get that dollar. It's too much. It's expensive out here. It's tough out here.
You ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. There's a lot of people in their car right now or on the Sirius XM app nodding their heads. We go get to the music because I know we probably making y'all feel bad and shit out there. Let's do this Electric Body joint, man. It's ASAP Rocky featuring ScHoolboy Q. ScHoolboy Q hour. That's what it is right now. The whole show. He's taking over my whole show. Gray Rizzy on Hip Hop Nation. Got CrasH Talk is out there right now. This is something that popped up when I saw the track listing early. And first of all, I want to say something to you. Like when you were talking about being here in New York, coming out here a lot, those were the days when I used to see Dave Free a lot. I don't see Dave Free anymore. I always try to put that little stab out there because Dave Free never calls anybody back anymore.
Yeah, he chilling, man.
He good? Okay, he's good.
Yeah, he chilling.
When I was telling
chilling, he's chilling.
Good shit. Good shit.
He too much money, man. He chilling.
I'm assuming that's what it is, man. But I saw this on the track listed, and I see Lil Baby made it, man.
It's my boy, man. I don't even know the nigga. Never met him or nothing.
Nah?
Never.
Just vibed off the music?
I was just a fan, and I sent it in. He sent it back ASAP.
How long is ASAP these days? Because, I always notice with artists, it depends on how much respect is there for each artist. Like, you'll get a verse back, but sometimes y'all got it back 6 months later. Sometimes you get it back
sometimes
6
artists
hours
really
later.
Busy. And sometimes artists like me personally, I'm late with verses unless you send me the right verse. That's why I'm in that mode.
Okay.
Just because I like it doesn't mean I'm ready to do it right now. I'm really an artist, so I have to be ready. I have to sleep good. I have to everything, So if you happen to send over a song where I'm in this mode already, you just may get it back right then. If you don't, let me sit with it right quick. Unless you just like one of them low IG things, like, bro, I'm right here, blah blah blah. It's a little different thing when it's like a competitive thing when you in person.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you got to show up. It's like if some you fucking Kobe Bryant and you in somebody's backyard, you still want to make the free throws. probably don't feel like playing basketball. You want to just chill at this little birthday party. But if they all shooting basketball in the backyard, you know what? Fuck it. Let me come back here and show you little punks.
Let me tell you
Let me
something.
show you this shit, nigga.
If nobody's ever said this shit to you before, your analogies, them shits be on point like a motherfucker. Because if I'm at the birthday party, best believe you pass me the ball, I'm hitting the shot.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those
motherfucker.
things. So yeah, it all depends. Like yeah, so right now I'm not doing nothing, no verses, no nothing, because I just taking a break,
Chilling
for a couple months, and then I'm gonna get back to. I got a bunch of verses I gotta do.
Well, that's dope. And I'm glad because you need to take some time off because we about to hit that road. I'm going to
Let's
ask
get
you
it.
about that. This is Water right here with Little Baby, ScHoolboy Q, CrasH Talk. You know, I represent 2 channels up here now, ScHoolboy Q. I've been working very hard. Of course, we're here on Hip Hop Nation right now, but the first time we sat down was on Eminem Shade 45. Yeah. And I couldn't see myself not playing this song right here, man.
Okay.
This Flip On You joint with 50 Cent.
50, man. That's one of my favorite artists. See the reason I'm even rapping now.
Oh, yeah? Get out of here, son. When it came down to, what's one of your favorite 50 Cent albums?
The Massacre is this best one.
Really?
It's better than Get Rich or Die Trying.
Really? Okay.
To me. I mean, Get Rich or Die Trying, I mean, it was like, come on. Mad hits and shit. But, I mean, I listen to Massacre way more.
That's dope.
I don't listen to Get Rich or Die Trying. I think it was too big, like the impact of it.
Mm-hmm.
It was so big, like that's all people played.
That's true.
And that's all they played until he dropped The Massacre. And it was like literally that's all they played. So I probably got burnt on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was a fan. And when you're a fan of something and then everybody else is a fan, you already been listening to this nigga since the mixtapes.
Yeah.
And now everybody's a fan. It's like, God damn.
This motherfucker in everybody's house and everybody's car.
Yeah. So I think that's probably what rubbed me wrong with Good Rich. It was dope. Like I said, it was dope. But I just don't go back to it. Like I go back to The Massacre.
Well, you're a real one for saying that because that's the first time anybody's ever said that to me. And look, man, 50, don't call me up because I'm not trying to say shit. I'm just saying that's the first time anybody said The Massacre. That's my shit right there.
Yeah.
Well, look, let's get to it right now. Let's Flip On You, 50 Cent featuring ScHoolboy Q. Hip Hop Nation, man, serving up all these hip hop hits, and you're in for a treat because ScHoolboy Q is in this motherfucker right now.
I already know what's happening. You pink panty, sugar coated cherry on top with the Shirley Temple, bitch.
I was trying to do a drop one time, and he said some shit like that, and I couldn't even fucking stop laughing, yo. I was like, come on now. I don't fucking...
These sugar coated niggas, man. All, you know what I mean? You gotta let the record reflect on them sometimes.
let them get their light. They
gotta let the record reflect. Sugar coated, Shirley Temple drinking with the cherry on top, red straw, extra grenadine having bitch. Margarita sipping, extra salt on the side ass bitch with the mint. Use a bitch.
With the mint. Jesus Christ.
Bitch.
And we talking about you.
Yeah, I'm talking, you know what I mean? I'm
definitely talking about you.
Yeah, you, nigga. What's happening? I'm talking about, that doesn't sound like I'm talking about you. I'm talking about the niggas out there.
Out there.
I'm talking to you niggas. You know what I mean?
Well, let's talk about this, man. You got this song Floating featuring 21 Savage.
21. It's another nigga I only met like once.
But you've been a fan of the music.
Yeah, he asked to be on my album. Asked me to be on his album. I was on his last album.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like, we meshed well on that. Shit, nigga, jump on this.
Do you do that?
And he took a little time too, but he did it.
But he got it in. Do you do that a lot when it comes to like artists that you really fuck with? Like, yo, you got me, I got you right back when we ready. How does that work?
I think the flip flop. I'm on your album, you on my album. Shit is kind of corny, but I think this has just worked out. I think this one worked out.
Good.
Yeah. So I normally don't do that. If I was on your album, I probably wouldn't want to, unless we like super tight. You know, like a A$AP Rocky or like a Tyler, the Creator, like my super close homies and shit.
Or if you got like bad free minutes like A$AP Ferg.
Yeah, Ferg. Like, yeah, Ferg. I got to get Ferg on one of my joints. I'm going to get him on there. I've been on like both of his albums.
Yeah, Trap Lord, A$AP, always still striving. We got to definitely have that again, man. But you know what I want to do? Let's get to this song right here. Let's do this. And I want y'all to hit us up. And when you hear it, make sure you hit up ScHoolboy Q. What's the best way to hit you? Twitter or Instagram?
Nigga, all they can have to do is just knock on their sister's door, bro. I'll pop come right out that motherfucker. You could be in for a meet and greet. Shit, what's happening?
And in some house slippers.
Yeah, man, I'm over there. I don't even worry about that social media shit, nigga. Knock on your sister's door, bro. I'm pop right out that motherfucker.
I swear to God, he gonna get me in trouble. And this is Floated, 21 Savage, ScHoolboy Q, CrasH Talk. Hip Hop Nation, man, it's been a real fucking pleasure. You know what I'm saying? I got to make it out to L.A. some more. I've been telling people that forever. I haven't been able to make it out there as much as I want, but I got to come out there and hang out with y'all.
Yeah.
See what's going on over there. But CrasH Talk is out right now. You got a solid body of work. I know this from certain people I call because TDE never sends me music anymore, but it's okay. I don't take it personal. I understand it's the business. But something I did want to talk about real quick is that you were going to drop this album a little bit earlier, but unfortunately we lost Nipsey Hussle, and out of respect, you pushed things back for a bit.
Yeah.
I know when it comes to the culture out in LA, a lot of people don't understand things, and sometimes it is what it is. It's callous. We don't always understand it, but how do you try to explain it to people where it makes some type of sense, even though in this case everybody's like, fuck it, it doesn't.
It's not supposed to make sense because it didn't make sense. That situation anyway, like the him being murdered. But I'm also a believer of where I come from, bro. It's the culture and it's our culture. Like gangbanging is not supposed to be talked about on camera. It's not supposed to be talked about on a mic. Like it's something. I'm from Hoover Street, you know what I mean? We move different. We move different from other Crips, other Bloods. Hoovers don't talk about things like street related, gang related. It's you know what I'm saying? It's not for the other people to hear. It's not for you to know because you're not over here. You never supposed to open the door for people to critique what they don't know.
Yeah, it's very hard for them to understand that.
You never open the door for them to even do it. And if they try to sneak their way in the door, you ignore it and just leave them outside. Mm-hmm. You don't even give them the sensation of even trying. You know, I mean, if you want to read a book or listen to a song, we kicking that shit on there. You know, but you got dweebs, like I said, dweebs that only want to hear people that never been violent before, and they say people like us don't have substance when we're the more conscious rappers than anybody. We talk about what really goes on. We don't talk about what we read on the news or some silly ass, I know you can be better, I know you can do it, man. All that fake ass motivational shit. We do real motivational music. Like, we ain't just talking about fucking president. Like, nigga, there's so much more important shit in the hood than the fucking president.
True that.
Fuck that, nigga. Like,
well, you know what's really important? This CrasH Talk is out there right
now.
Yeah,
yeah, for sure. CrasH Talk, bro.
But I just wanted to say real quick to the people, I've always respected you.
Thank you, bro.
And I think that was that tip of a cap, that nod was really respectful, and it just embodies who you are, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate
ScHoolboy Q, how can everybody follow you? You still got that Black Panic, that Tinder shit popping? What's going on?
Nah, man.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I mean, I'm on Instagram, man. I'm Groovy Q on Instagram. Twitter, I'm regular ScHoolboy Q. On Snapchat, I'm Hoover Q. But don't follow me though. Like, don't. Like, who are you niggas? Like, if you're not a fan, don't just follow me because I'm funny. Like, I don't want to make you laugh, dude. I'm not here for you. I'm here for my fans that take care of me and I take care of them. I'm here to bring joy. I'm here to entertain. I'm not here to be, play with. So don't follow me. I'm only here for my fans. You niggas are some sugar-coated. Shirley Temple with the cherry on top. Red straw drinking. Margarita with the mint. Jelly bean, including the black. Eating. Oxtail teeth. Candy yam breath. Bitch.
You know what's real? You say you the black licorice motherfucker. That's some nasty shit.
Yeah,
I don't even want to fuck with that shit right there, man. But ScHoolboy Q, CrasH Talk is out there right now. You can follow me at Gray Rizzy because I need all your fans. I need everybody. Come on, man. Listen to a motherfucker. All right, Gray Rizzy, GrayRizzy. Follow the channel at Hip Hop Nation. And look, if you just got in your car, you just heard the end of this interview, go listen to it on demand at SiriusXM.com/on-demand, or better yet, go listen to it on the SiriusXM app on your iPhone and your Android. If you got an Android, I'm not judging you because ScHoolboy Q's here. Afterwards, I might judge you.
What you trying to say? I got an Android, nigga? I got an Android.
It is what it is, man. CrasH Talk is out there right now. We out here, whoa.